Patrick, to be so close to probably coming in this room and talking about the effort and how big the response was after last week, how disappointing was it to give up that goal at the death right there?
Of course, really disappointed because I think when you look at the game, the way we started, the situation and the game we played, just taking 1 point from that game is unbelievable. We had a situation where we should kill the game, score that third goal, and the game will be finished. And we didn't do it. We give them the chance to get back to the game and to concede the goal we concede the way we concede in the last is really frustrating.
David Villa has been such a reliable player for you in so many different ways, and he misses that penalty kick. Wanted to get your reaction to that, and have you spoken to him at all?
No, what do you want me to say to David? This is a situation that can happen in a game, and it happened in a really important time for us because that goal will give us three goals to nothing. But that situation happened, so I don't need to talk to David about it because that is the part of the game. That is something that you can control. It happened, and that's it.
So the fans, I don't know if you saw, there was a couple signs that they held up. One that says, no excuses, fall down and get up again. The other one said, where is your heart? And then throughout the game, as you mentioned just now, early on, you guys controlled it but couldn't close it out. Does this, do you take this game as a learning experience and move on, or do you look at this and just see a bunch of downtrodden face right now?
No, not at all. I think the players are really disappointed, of course, because they deserve to get the 3 points tonight. The fans, of course, I can understand the frustration. The fans can express themselves, and we are professionals. So when we are professional, we have to accept the response and the criticism from the fans, but not just from the fans. I think after the Red Bull games, we had a few criticism, not from the fans, but from you guys as well. So that's part of our job. We have to accept it. We have to face it. And I strongly believe that the best answer we can give is a performance on the field. And I think today we show to our fans, we show you guys that we can play football. And what we are just missing is this last 10-15 seconds to take the 2 points. But I believe that we were by far the better team tonight.
Patrick, 1 win in 8 games at home isn't good enough for a team who wants to be making the playoffs. How do you boost the morale within the team right now, going off Pat's question, to make sure that turns around? And not only that, how do you do that?
But I think when you're looking at our table where we are, I think we are fighting with the teams to be part of the playoff. We know that we have to improve our home games, but if we are where we are at the moment, there's a reason why. And I think if we don't get in the points at home, we have to take them somewhere, and if we have to take them away from home, we will do it. But we are conscious that we need to improve our home performance. And but I think when you look at where we are fighting with other teams to be in the playoff. And I think you guys write us off, but it's far away from us to give up. But it will be difficult for every single team in the league here. People losing points, people losing against teams that you maybe not expect. But in football, there's so many things can happen and we can control. But we have to improve our home games, but that doesn't condition if we will be in the playoff or not.
Why do you think you struggle so much at home?
It's difficult to answer the question because when you look at our performances today, we played. We have a clear idea about the way we want to play. I think Orlando came with the idea to going with the long ball, and I think we managed it quite well. In the second half, we managed to win more second balls. We were more compact in the second half to win the second balls, but overall, I think we play some really good football. What we really need is maybe to be a little bit more ruthless in the 18 yards, in the offensive and in the defensive side. He had a really good game like the rest of the team.
Hi, Patrick.
Hi.
When you're talking about ruthlessness, both from your attackers and your defenders, what is ruthlessness from your players? What does that entail?
It's about, I talk about the players in general, because when we are defending, it can be the back four are quite well organized, but the midfielder has to be in a position to play for the second ball as well. When David is outside of the box, we need more people to take more responsibility to go inside the box, and that is mean like we need to be more ruthless in front of the goal. When we create chances, we have crosses, and we don't have enough body inside the box. But at the same time, when we are defending as well, we need to be more ruthless. What I mean is that we have to be more with the desire to defend, and this is a critical moment of the games. And I believe that between the two boxes, our passing, our movement is quite good. But where we really need to improve is on the 18 yards. On the 18 yards, that is the truth of our game.
Okay, last question, Justin.
Patrick, one player who wasn't in the 18 was Jack Harrison. He was a guy who came in and played fairly well against the Red Bulls. Was that just a coach's decision, or is he kind of dealing with anything relating to his injury?
No, he's fine. He's been working quite well and hard in the last few weeks, and I think that he was a bit not at his best for the game today, but he will be involved for the game on Thursday.